Okay, follow up to our GCI pick. This is what it looked like last night. Now, we had a huge day today, but not in GCI. GCI never triggered. I'll add in today's candle. Remember, we liked it over this candle, 1566, and then 1582 as a secondary catalyst, and gap down. The market was very weak today, so that one never triggered, no problem. CCL, you see this big breakout here? We called Carnival Cruise Lines in our chat room at 39.09, probably right about there on that green candle. Worst case stop 16 cents below. You can see it never really looked back after triggering, so stop never gets hit. 16 cents a share risk from 39.09. This makes it up to 41.37. That's a $2.28 move in our favor on 16 cents risk. That's one of our better calls there. I'm pretty proud of that one. Catching a breakout like CCL early, using a method that we teach. Pretty darn low risk trade there with 16 cents risk. I literally, let me get the drawing tool off here. I literally made, I think, 3 or 4 calls all day. So again, anyone who tells you I'm a rapid fire trader is lying. And I don't think anyone would say that. If you're in our chat room, I try to be very selective and pick the ones that absolutely make sense. And I'll just go over all of them today just to show you the ones that worked and ones that didn't. CCL, again, the highlight of the day for sure. Electronic Arts, nice gap up and then a long base. Called this ERTS is what it is. Called it at 21.37. A stop, I think about 21.19, about what, 18 cents below? 21.37. The call was probably right there. Stop was right here below this candle. It never stopped out, but it never really got going. So a boring trade from 21.37. We're 9 minutes left in the session. It's up, I don't know, 14 cents from our call and never stopped out, but certainly nothing to brag about. So there's something that you won't see on the highlight page, but didn't hit the stop. And then late in the day, let's try that again. LYB, you know we love to try to catch the bottoms on these when you have this kind of shape. My trade idea on that one was 41.48 with a 41.28 stop. And as I scroll, you can see it went from 41.48 to 41.92 so far. And again, day's almost over now. So I did see some members making money on that. But after it triggered, the S&P dove to new lows for the day on volume. So I went ahead and killed mine. Didn't make the money, but some other people made it. LYB, pretty nice little. We did catch the bottom there as far as, but it had about 20 cents risk. And early in the day, thanks to one of our members, pointed out JDSU meeting one of our parameters that we teach. Nice gap up in JDSU, by the way. I gave kind of a verbal, and I didn't take this trade. I'm not trying to paint the picture that I did. I am trying to find my drawing tool here. I gave kind of a verbal, hey, JDSU could work right here over this candle with a stop. I wasn't projecting it or anything like that. I just gave a verbal over the microphone for those that like that kind of move. And some folks in our room caught it. I'm still a little skeptical to take trades too early in the day, but that would have been, I think, 21.67, and it did make a move to 22.40. Again, it's a trade I didn't take. A couple other verbals I gave. TSL over 26 right here, which it moved to 26.20. Again, anytime 15-20 cent move in our favor, we certainly don't let it cost us. And I think that's it for the day. Those are the ones, late in the day I called GG if you saw gold selling off here. And I did that 48.76 was the idea, 48.66 stop. And within 5 minutes it was to 48.98. So again, enough of a move to put some money in your pocket, but then right back down. And closing okay, but anyway, these gold miners are getting killed. And that's it. I'm not going to sit here and babble because it was a very slow day. I had to take like an hour lunch today too because I had an errand to run. So just a few calls, but I could take a CCL every day and not trade anything else and be doing great. So anyway, I'm going to stop babbling. We'll send out another free pick next week. And until then, we'll keep up the highlight videos every day on YouTube. You should be able to see those. So have a great night, have a great weekend, and look for the free pick next week.